Hello out there, ladies and gentlemen. And I say ladies because Renee not only throwed down the gauntlet, smacked me with the glove, set up a duel. My Lord. First off, let's talk about this. I'm going down the road at 35 miles an hour and there ain't no traffic, and I'm not looking in the camera deal. Now, can you look at that video and tell me that she even glanced outside the window? There ain't no looking out that window. She was looking in that camera. She was looking out the side window. She's looking out the other side window. She was talking about, I just passed them. I misspoke, but they don't count. I guess running over them don't count. Oh, yeah. That still puts a dent in your car. Anywho, I preached and I preached. Now, give me another amen. I cannot stand her driving and talking because she's going to run over me someday. Now, let's get on to this menopause. I have lived through that. I had a mama. She wrecked the car. She tore the house up. My mama was the nicest person. You want to talk about male menopause? And everything she ever did in her life, from the time she was 2 to the time she was 85, was blamed on menopause. How long does it last? Forever? My gosh, I've been married 40-some years. My wife has been in menopause. Not very much of it, I'll tell you right now, because she's standing right in front of me getting ready to hit me. But she is the sweetest thing in the world, and never once did I even realize that she was in menopause. Except maybe once or twice.
I heard that.
But anywho, let me talk about this having a baby thing. I've heard that so much, it's coming out my ears. You had one baby, so don't talk about men having babies. And let me tell you about the size of the head. I realize how big their heads are. You are spouting them out. Sometimes you walk by women and you know they're dropping out. Most women, it's going to be a painful thing, I guarantee you. But if a man did it, do you realize how big that little bitty pee hole would be? He couldn't get it out. Lord have mercy, they'd have to cut his toenails off. But beyond that, I'll guarantee you, no way in the world I'd have a baby. Ain't not no way. So, but I was working one night and it was raining. It's back when I was an officer of the law. And I got out of the car. I had my raincoat, I had my satchel, and I had the book, and I had that and this and that, and a 5-cell flashlight upside down in my arm, and it slipped out of my arm and hit right on the back of the cuticle of my big toe. Oh, Lord, I let out a yell that you wouldn't believe. I mean, I sent the coyotes running, and they weren't even in this state at that time. I went in the back door and throwed my keys across the room. Poor old Clarence Floyd took off running, and he thought somebody had shot me. And I laid on the table. Nothing in this world, I don't care if you'd have had quadruplets, could have hurt as bad as that. I've had heart surgery. I've had my shoulder totally redone. And I'm going to tell you something, that hurt worse than the heart surgery. But that didn't hurt as bad as dropping that flashlight on my toe. So if you really want to feel pain, women, go out there and just drop a flashlight on your toe. Now, I'm not here today to alienate women. I'm here to tell you that little old Renee has not experienced real pain till she drops a flashlight on her toe. It is terrible. And as far as calling your mama, I told you, if you don't call her, I'll call her for you. And I'll tell her that you're just too dadgum lazy. So you just give me a phone number and I'll call your mama for you. Anywho, I don't know anything. I've had some when you go in there to rehab for shoulder surgery. Oh my Lord! And they have no pity They have no pity. The doctor told me, he says, and I was in tears the first time I went in there. He says to me, he says, well, you have done a wonderful job. Yeah, I can see you really want to get this thing straightened out. That is a wonderful how far you've pushed yourself. Now let's go another inch. Do you realize, had he not been in like Charles Atlas type shape, I might have smacked him. Plus, I only had one arm at that time, and it hurt. So, y'all be careful out there what you do. You might end up getting hurt, and it may not be as bad as having a baby. But I certainly am not going to be able to be the one to compare that. I don't think, anyway. And I'm trying to hold this up because I'm told that I need a selfie stick, whatever that is, to keep from looking down at the camera. But my arm's getting tired, I'll tell you that right now. And it was my bad arm, so... Well, I don't know which is the good arm anymore. Once you get up around 39 years old, they both hurt. Anywho, oh, that was a half a bad word, wasn't it? I'm going to get out of here before I say some bad words like A-N-Y, W-A-Y. I can't even spell it anymore. I started spelling anywho. But you have a good day, and women, I've just, most of it I was just kidding. But this thing about talking and driving, you've got to stop that, Renee, and I don't care. I know you live on back roads, and I know it's 35 miles an hour, but I know you're full of bull. You're not looking out that windshield. You're looking at the dad burn camera, because I can see you and them big brown eyes. Goodbye. Y'all have a good day, and don't take no wooden nickels. Goodbye.